Hello, everyone. You're welcome to my channel. And today I'll be spotlighting Resend. For those who have been on my channel for a long while now, you know I've been building cash rolls, which is a personal finance protocol for people to save in Bitcoin, Ether, and stablecoins. And now I was thinking, how do I automate my mail, say for new users, old users, people that probably need to deposit soon, people that need to withdraw and unlock their savings soon. How do I automate the mail? And I was thinking about that. Then my mind went to Resend. Essentially, Resend is an email API provider for developers. And so I was thinking of using this for my product, and I also thought of shooting a video for other developers to see how they can use this product for whatever they're building. All right, so let's get into it. This is the landing page. It basically says everything I want to do. Email that just works for developers. Okay, interesting. And it's something you can integrate into your application with a powerful and easy to use as a plane. Okay, let's get into it. No matter your stack, you can integrate with Send. Whether you write Java, you write Python. I'm more comfortable with Python anyway. Write Python, TypeScript, whatever. You can simply use it's quite stack agnostic, and you can observe your log, see whatever is going on, and every other thing else. Basically, everything you can do with a GUI mail is what you can quite do with this products. But then you might want to ask me and be like, okay, John, if I can automate, I mean, marketers automate via mail with a GUI, with a graphic user interface. Why can't I do the same? Why do I have to use programmability in whatever I'm doing? Why do I have to use Resend? Why not use other email products? Okay, I'll be explaining. First of all, if you're a marketer, you wouldn't really see, objectively speaking, much reason to probably use Resend because you can have other ways to do it. But if you're a developer, I have a couple of reasons that I think it is a good idea. And even I am considering it for my own protocol or the protocol I'm working on rather. And this is it. So these are the couple of reasons you might really want to consider using a product like Resend for your email automation as a developer. Quickly, the first reason is programmability. So you can do everything right within your code base. However, you want the mail to be, however, you want to automate the mail to set it for different customer journey phases. You can do everything right from your code base. I come to discover that some people actually prefer that. Like, especially if you want to probably do integration. So the flexibility to set your mails, set your customer journey phases right from your code base. I think some people actually like that. And I also tend to love that base. The second one is dev integrations. So you can simply just connect, say you're using Make, you're using Lovable, you're using whatever tool you're using, just connect your email API to it and it's able to work well. That observability, say you send out mails, you want to know which one got delivered, which one got open, which one bound, which one. You need a more detailed version of whatever is going on. Then you might want to use something like Reset because it's used to that. Then scalability. With this product, you can actually get to do things at scale without having to bother about. You can send like 55 mails, then you get to know which one it tries. And the way it works, it will automatically send the ones that probably failed and just retry them by itself. And that is already saving you a lot of stress and having customer complaints and ending up paying back. Chase along the way. Then the fifth reason some developers actually choose to use Resend is because of deliverability. Once you're using a different server that is already well hosted and a couple of other low level web and email marketing stuff, it has better chances of deliverability. And that is why it's quite a good one to check out. So, you know what I'll be doing now? I'll be creating my onboarding mail for casuals with Resend. And we'll just get to see how to do it together. And I'll show you how you can actually do yours, just a way around the product. So let's get into it. Here we are. So I'll kick off immediately. Basically, like I mentioned, we are doing the onboarding mail, and I'll be showing you how I'll do it. The first thing first, we'll have to import Resend. I'll simply do the main code first, then I'll import other things. I'll install everything. I'll be label on and you say it. So you will say import Resend, and we'll use here where we use our Resend API key. I'll fill that in. I won't do that while you're watching. I'll fill that in later. Then our HTML templates. So the beauty of it is you can use your HTML templates and just have your way. Okay. Then I want to do something. You go to prints R. That's for the printing. So what is the variable R? We'll have to create it manually and just make it to mean the data of what we want to get. So we can say R is send email dot send, and we'll have to fill the from to subject. Virtually everything else that should be in an email, subject and HTML. For the HTML, I'll just use the HTML templates. Yeah, just grab the ball. And for the subjects, you can say welcome to Cap Roles. Okay, that sounds interesting. So I'll be setting this my name, and the from is onboarding recent, onboarding at recent, so dev. Okay, so what's the next thing we'll have to do now? We should outline what we mean by emails and also create a template. So let's get into it. Let's go ahead. So we can create a div and say the style is, we can name the font family. What should we use? I love Arial or Calibri, so this is Arial. Sans serif, color, uh, uh, whatever this is. The line height. Right, let's use 1.7. Okay, 1.7. We're up to the. I was really expecting VS Code to run me the autocomplete, which is weird. It's not doing the autocomplete. That's weird. Okay, let's move on. If you still remember your HTML, it could be a walk in the park. let's read a paragraph and say hi, uh, hi millionaire. Okay, so then we move into the paragraphs. Welcome to Page Vaults. I want to say John is the founder. I'm excited to have you around. Oh, let me say we are like it right here. We are excited to have you around. You now have access to a. Okay, let's break that into another paragraph. Okay, personal nice. So, yeah. Okay. What else? Let's try the next paragraph. So let me tell you the customer that I'm always online. Yeah. Okay. Before that, I want to tell them how they can set up their dashboard or set up their get more familiar with that protocol. Okay. I can say let me create a couple of lists. So say lists uh completes your profile. So she did drop out completing the profile. Explore your dashboard. Then save your pet money on chain. Bitcoin, Ether, or Fake. Okay. You're getting there, right? Okay, I think let me just stop this here for now. Of course, naturally new will be kind of more political than this. I'm just giving you a kind of example for all of you. All right, so let's move on to the next game. So here's our focal code. I'll take time to explain everything. First of all, you import Resend, then you outline your API key. I'll show you how to get the API key. Then if you're using the templates, you can outline the template here, create just the same way you do HTML, just be free, very comfortable to do it the way you want to, yeah. Then just talk to your customers. For this, you outline the from, the to, the subjects, HTML template, and everything else you need to say. If you want me to show you how to do batch emails with Resend, let me know in the comments and I'll teach you. Then once you're done with this, you can put your API key. Then one more thing, I think PIP is store Resend. So install Resend and it should be able to go. Yeah, that's it. Now, since we have this printing now terminal, it means that the mail has been sent to the address. So I'm going to check my main mail now and see what's going on, and also show you the result of what we wrote. So you can see the result of everything we've been doing here. The subjects, the headline, everything. It's just a developer way of actually sending mails and doing mail at scales with higher deliverability and adding developers joy while doing mails. So I think this is quite interesting. Now let's check out the dashboards to have a feel of what goes on there. So this is where you see your mails and you see your broadcast here. And if you have any templates that you've already done, you can create a template here. Just click on this plus, create templates, or you can also segment audience. Say new customer, a subscribing customer, unsubscribed customer, stuff like that. And just segment your customers across different categories. All right. There are other things here, there, but you can also see metrics in terms of deliverability and every other thing else. But the one I kind of love is the log because I can just check everything in detail. If you want to get your API key, this is where you get it from. Create API key and you have it. And this is where you see the log that I mentioned. And pretty much that is basically all I want to share with you about Resend. So let me know in the comments, what do you actually think about this product? Have you used it before? Is this something you want to use in your real life products? What do you feel about it? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.